Davis Aerospace is a Detroit public school. It is a special school. It's a career and tech ed center, but it is also a comprehensive high school, which means the students come there at 8 o'clock in the morning and they go till 3:15 on a normal day. So they have their normal classes. In addition to normal classes, we have a career and tech program called aviation or aerospace, hence the name Davis Aerospace Technical High School. Davis Aerospace has been in existence in DPS since 1946. The school was basically set up for all the mechanics coming back from the war after World War II to get them their civilian license so they could work on the aircraft in the United States after the war. So the school's been in existence since 1946. So it's primarily an aircraft mechanics school where they work on an airframe and power plant license for the Federal Aviation Administration. Our students start in 9th grade and they work all the way through 12th grade. What usually happens at the end of 10th grade, we find out which students are interested in flying aircraft. We also have a fleet of airplanes. So if people don't know, Detroit Public Schools has an Air Force. We have 4 Cessna aircraft, 2 two-seaters and 2 four-seaters. And my job, part of my job at Davis, is to teach the students how to fly, to become private pilots, which allows them to take passengers but not make money or like a commercial pilot. So the students will fly once to twice a week. We have a flight schedule. We take them out of their normal classes and we put them in an airplane. We also have 2 simulators in our simulator room, $250,000 worth of simulators. Students learn to fly the airplane in a simulator, and then once they get the process down, then they get in the real airplane and we take them out of Detroit City Airport and fly right over your school, and that's their classroom.
I've been going to Davis for 4 years. I'm a senior there. And it's just pretty much like a regular high school. You have your academic classes during the morning, like first hour I have pre-cal, then I have my English AP, then I have Spanish, and then pretty much the rest of the day is my technical classes. I have 3 hours of power plant, that's all engine work, and then 8 hours when I have my flight training. And constantly throughout the week I'm getting pulled out of class to go fly.
Once you get into flight training, you have to learn all the rules and regulations on flying, so they have to spend an extra hour every day. So if you're in flight training, you're starting school at 8 o'clock and not getting out until 4:15. So it makes for a long day. So you have to be motivated, and you're going to really have to want to do it, because flying an airplane is not like algebra, where if you make a mistake, you can erase the mistake and try it again. You make a mistake in an airplane, consequences aren't usually real good. We want students at Davis who are strong in math and strong in science, because, for instance, if you're in the pilot program and you're in ground school and you're there 8th hour every day, what are we learning about in ground school? Well, we're learning the rules and regulations, we're learning geography, actually you're learning a second language, because pilot talk, if you ever heard pilots talk on the radio, it's like, what are they saying? So they have to learn a second language. We're into the geometry and math big time. Science with the physics of aircraft flying. So you got to be real strong in the maths and sciences. And English too. I mean, it's a well-rounded curriculum there. You've got everything. And for the mechanics and for the pilots, they have to be strong in those areas, because you got to be able to communicate and do a lot of writing to understand what's wrong with the aircraft and reading technical manuals.
You just have to be focused. And it's because our school is small. It's only about 200 students and maybe about 15 in the class. So the teachers can really give you more one-on-one attention and kind of help focus on you. And the teachers at our school, I think they really care about you. It's not just, give you a little assignment. They really are concerned.
We have a website. Go to davisaerospace.org and you can click and see all the programs that we have available.